Hey guys, this is Sambi from underdogchance.com and welcome back to my MLB betting model predictions and projections. Today I have a little bit more plays, but this is okay because we are at the end of the season and I hope I can win some more bets right now when the streak is red hot. But let's move to today's projections, and I will go through all my probabilities and qualified bets. Okay, so the first game, San Francisco against Baltimore, Blake Snell, Albert Suarez. Based on my projections, San Francisco should have 52.22% of chance to win this game. So my betting model gives better chance to San Francisco Giants. Uh, and the bookmakers have similar odds. You see, my projected odds and bookmakers' odds are very similar. So I don't see a value in this game. Also, first five innings, so everything in blue. Those are first five inning projections. I also don't see any value. Okay. Then we have Minnesota Cleveland. Matthews against Gavin Williams, two right-handed pitchers. Based on my projections, Cleveland should be small underdog, not small favorite. So there is a small value with Minnesota, but based on my calculated criteria, it is not good enough for me personally. But if you like Minnesota, if you make your own analysis, this can be just your extra layer or extra check before you make a final bets. But I found a value in first five innings, so not enough value in money line for full game, but enough value in first five innings. And of course, I'm taking plus 0.5, which is a safer version, small run line at plus 1.25 unit. Okay. Then we have Grant Williams, not Grant Holmes against Brandon Williamson, righty against lefty. Based on my projections, Atlanta, of course, should be favorite. They are minus 126 based on my numbers. Bookmakers minus 132. So I don't see enough value. Atlanta's Dodgers, Miami, Bobby Miller against league average pitcher. So this is automatically skip. And then we have Boston, Tampa Bay Rays. I have Boston in this game. Bookmakers have close to 50-50, not 50-50, but close to even game. So Boston at minus 110. I have them at minus 150. And this is enough discrepancy for me based on my formula. So I have a value Boston money line and Boston first five innings as well. But first five innings, 2 units. Okay, so my betting model gives nice advantage to Nick Pivetta against Shane Bass. Washington Mets, Mitchell Parker against Tyler Megill. No value, but if we look at the numbers, small lean to the Mets. Okay, so because my betting model projected 63.16% of chance to Mets, which gives us the odds minus 171, which is better than bookmakers, but of course not good enough. Detroit, Kansas, similar story, small value with Detroit. Based on my numbers, they are a little bit underrated, but not good enough. Philadelphia, Milwaukee, Zach Wheeler against Frankie Montas, two right-handed pitchers. My betting model has Philadelphia at minus 125 and Milwaukee at plus 125. So once we check bookmakers' odds, there is no value. Oakland, Chicago Cubs, Mitch Spence, Jordan Wicks, lefty against righty. Maybe Oakland should be a little bit smaller underdog, but they are still underdog, so no value. Pittsburgh, St. Louis, Bailey Falter against Lance Lynn. My MLB betting model gives 58.84% of chance to St. Louis, and my numbers and bookmakers' numbers are, let's say, similar, but giving the small value to St. Louis in this game. And then we have the next qualified bet, Toronto, Texas. Chris Bassett against Eovaldi, two right-handed pitchers. In full game money line, there is small value with plus 124 on Toronto because I have this game at even. So my betting model gives both teams equal chance, close to 50% of chance to both teams. But the true value I see in first five innings. This is where Toronto should have a little bit better chance. And based on my projections, we have Toronto at 1.85 plus 0.5 at 1.5 units. Okay, so this is my qualified bet. Arizona, Colorado, Jordan Montgomery, Ryan Feltner, no value. White Sox, LA Angels, Based on my projections, Angels should be minus 123. So maybe small value with White Sox, but of course not good enough. Then we have Yankees Seattle. I have Seattle as an underdog. I have them as a small favorite, not small underdog, plus 107, but only for the full game. But only for the full game, okay? And it is for 1.25 unit. And the last game, Houston San Diego, I think the odds are fair. Those are bookmakers, so those are my projected odds. So I don't see a lot of value here, okay? So those are all my projected odds for today, for Tuesday. Whatever you decide to take, I wish you good luck, and always remember, never blindly follow anyone, including me. And I wish you all the success.